My husband had an affair while I had postpartum depression and made me take care of our son all by myself. Now he's acting like it never happened and calling me a cold-hearted gold digger. I don't know when it started, but a lot of his late-night work sessions were because of that. At that time, my mental health was not good, and I became scared that he would divorce me and take my baby. My reaction wasn't even anger at him. It was as if my love for him had disappeared and was replaced by abject fear. I didn't confront him, and he didn't realize that I knew. I ignored it and tried to deal with all my issues myself while living in constant fear of getting kicked out without my son. I know that wasn't a reasonable assumption, and I have rights, but I can't explain why my head was stuck in that mode back then. I moved into my son's room, separating myself from my husband but continuing to be a good stay-at-home mom. The sad thing is that he didn't even have a reaction when I wasn't living in our room anymore. I provided him with home-cooked meals, maintained a clean house, and allowed him to play with our son whenever he was home, but he didn't care about me at all. When our son turned 2, I got a job and needed to enroll him in daycare. My husband opposed the idea because he liked how things were and wasn't willing to pay for it. Despite his opposition, I went ahead and got employed, and the majority of my paycheck goes to cover the daycare expenses. The rest is allocated for my car payment, with a very small portion reserved for savings. Over the last few weeks, my husband has been home more, acting depressed. I found out that his affair partner has dumped him, and now he's acting like the past 3 years were normal and wants intimacy and regular relations with me.